Time I hear that, I think a Good Burger.
I never thought of Good Burger. That's the first time, actually.
What's that really called? Is it called Good Burger?
No, I never thought of that when I heard the song. But now that you say that,
right? Is it called Good Burger though? Is that the name of it?
No, yeah, with Kenny and Kel. Yeah.
Okay.
Good Burger. They had the orange tape. I'll never forget that shit. Nickelodeon did all that shit.
Yeah, they did definitely. What's cracking, man?
Shit, man, over here looking like a Tyler done dropped wine on my shit.
Yeah, if the camera can see him, if they can't, it's just a little wine. That's all it is. Just a little wine. Yeah, or he's excited to see one of y'all. I don't know who.
With that, that's alpaca. You blocked that shit. That nigga was
blotting.
Blocked that shit. Man, welcome back.
Back.
How y'all doing, man? We've been gone for a minute. We've been putting together Quiet as Kept as well as getting some places for Epic. But we back full in effect.
Yeah, we back in effect, man. We Quiet as Kept. Quack.
Yeah,
quack.
Mm-hmm.
I am Fred, yours truly.
I am the Barclay.
Yeah, Quiet as Kept is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a minute, man.
What we drinking on? Got a toast to it.
Toast to the good life.
Called Second Voyage.
Second Voyage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We've been trying to, step it up a little bit. We was real heavy on the beer. Now we kind of mixing in the wines.
Yeah.
I like the wine vibe.
Yeah, it's smooth. And then it's the wintertime, so they say fall time, and they say drink red during the fall. So
yeah, for sure.
Switching with the seasons.
Yeah, speaking of fall, it's a little cool today out this joker, ain't it?
Bruh, Atlanta don't be bullshitting. They said, hey, soon as fall, and fall is at 21, October 21st or 22nd.
I forget, but it's coming up.
Yeah, they was like, I'm changing right now.
Yeah, it should be like this weekend or somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's the 22nd. It's usually like around the 20th.
Right.
20 days.
This is like when it gets shitty that the time goes back or ahead or whatever, and then it's like
fall back, fall forward, spring forward, fall back.
It gets dark at fucking 4:15.
Yeah, that shit crazy. So that mean we gain an hour? No, fall.
Yeah, we gain an hour.
We gain an hour.
Fall back, spring ahead, fall back. But it's the last year for that.
Really?
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing away with daylight savings time because they say they don't want to cut the daylight short just because it's cold. Like it's a whole thing.
Process.
Yeah. So,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be over. This the last year doing it.
Got you.
Yep. So we'll be done with that, man. But anyway, how's life been, brother?
Man, a lot, man. Kids was sick for damn near a month, and I've been in the house with them. So I've been learning that life is exactly what you make it.
No, definitely. What did you make it though?
The first 2 weeks I was fucking miserable. I won't even lie to you. I was complaining. I was doing a lot of complaining, and I wasn't enjoying my time. But I'm like, damn, like how much time do I get with my two sons in the same house?
True.
Like just kicking it.
Oh, for sure.
We weren't doing shit but eating in the bed, watching movies.
Yeah, man.
I did a couple of teaching methods or stuff like that, but for the most part, I ain't do shit, bro.
Nah, man, there's nothing wrong with that for sure. For sure.
Message. Yes, indeed.
No, that's cool. So everybody's good. Everybody's in good health, spirits.
Yeah. Now I finally got back. Even when he's sick, he be turned the fuck up. So I don't know how you fam.
Oh, everybody good, man. We kids going in 25 directions.
25, damn. I didn't even know that was that many. Shit.
Everybody in activities. Everything costs money.
Yeah.
Schedule change. Feeling good. A little more bread rolling in. Things just moving.
That's
moving the way they should be. So
NBA back.
All
right.
Welcome back.
Do you like NBA or NFL better?
Actually like college football better than NFL.
There it is.
But I like pro playoffs.
Pro playoffs, they do be turned the fuck up.
Yeah, and then but basketball is top for me.
I got you.
Yeah, if I had to choose, I'm watching NBA.
Who you fucking with? What team?
I mean, I'm always a Lakers fan. That's never gonna change.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely want to see Bron do good, hometown guy. But I'm excited to see some of these young players coming up. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of young talent. Ja Morants and the Jason Tatums and the
Yeah.
You know, but I always want to watch Kyrie cross niggas. That's
Man, that nigga, that's my favorite player, bro. Like anytime he on, like I'm stopping. I'm like, I'm gonna watch Kyrie today.
yeah, he get busy when he play. When he show up, he ready.
When he show up, bro.
Yeah,
He gonna sage the place, but he gonna show
go
up.
right. He gonna save the 3 seats he sitting on, the whole
Bruh.
arena.
They get walk around. That shit tripped me out when I saw that shit. But I feel him though, like, cause you know, before I do any show, like I sage it before niggas come in my space. So I get it. It's just a whole big ass arena.
Right.
That shit is funny.
Yeah,
But you know, get all them spirits out.
yeah,
man.
do what you can. You know what I'm saying? Do what you fucking can.
Shout out to Kyrie though.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kyrie, man. So, G, what's been on? What we gonna talk about, man?
I was gonna ask you like what you listening to nowadays, cause we usually do like a little song right here. So
Yeah.
what you like? What like if you had to, niggas used to have CD players and shit like that. Like, what's your top 5 CDs that you got? Like,
CDs. All right, so I'm gonna say this before I give my answers. You mentioned that we normally have a little song right here.
yeah,
Moving forward, we're gonna be on some different platforms. So the songs that we need to get need to be independent records.
there it is.
Yeah. So we was doing some other things because we had certain licensing, but now we're gonna be on some other platforms. So we need everybody to send the independent records.
Indie.
Indie. Yeah. So we're gonna put we should put like the email address like right
Like
here.
right. How the niggas? That's funny. That's
Big Van of White Energy, right?
Right.
No, but top 5 CDs, albums, tapes, discs, records, whatever I'm listening to right now. Man, I'm fucking with that Wasteland, that Brent Faiyaz. I like that album.
Did you catch wind of that from $1 million worth of game?
No, I kind of knew who he was. I listened to stuff here and there, but when the album came out, like I started playing it right away, and I just like what he did. It's dope. He got the skits on there, like he kind of mixing it up good. So
He a hell of a writer.
he is. He's dope. Yeah, and it is growing on me. I'm fucking with that.
You just give me top 3. You ain't gotta go 5.
Yeah, Brent Faiyaz. I mean this is like a 2-part, but that I don't want to call it Migos, but the 2 Quavo and Offset, they got their own thing. I listen to it. It's not bad,
Got you.
but it ain't like a full Migos project, but it's not bad.
So bruh left the group or some shit?
Yeah, they split.
So he split because he wanted to do other shit?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of little rumors here and there out, but nobody really knows.
Got you.
That Little Baby just came out. That shit hard. I ain't gonna even hold that. I mean, so I would put that. So I say Brent Faiyaz, a Little Baby, and I don't know. I'll give me a third one after you give 2 because I can't think right
I
now.
don't got none, bro. That's why I wanted. That's why I was asking. I ain't been listening to shit, and I've been looking for something
No,
that's
but
worthy.
other than that, I just been listening to like playlists and a bunch of shit. Like listening to somebody's whole project is difficult these days.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you a big YouTube guy though, so you find a lot of you be listening to a lot of interviews more. than
Yeah,
music.
interviews and inspirational shit and all types of stuff.
No, I got you. That's dope.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But yeah, man, I ain't listening to nothing. I've been doing a lot of watching TV because, like I said, I've been with my little
Yeah.
man. It's funny, man. If you ever want to kind of like sit down and watch something with your little man, it's this corny ass movie called Main Event. It got a Tashina Arnold in it.
Okay.
It's about this kid find a mask and he and he became a Rey Mysterio. You remember Rey Mysterio?
Yeah.
He ended up getting his gifts and shit like that.
Ah.
But Niam loved that shit, and it was like I just stumbled across it. I was like, "You will like this." He was like, "No, I don't want to watch it." And we was watching, and now he be like, "Can I watch it?"
He locked in.
Yeah, he locked into that shit. So yeah, if ever you wanted to, put your little man on some shit, that
No, that'd be the move. I'm gonna have to pull that up, man.
yeah.
Yeah, if he's so on cartoons right now, anything
Yeah.
animated, he with it. It's real people in
Sesame
it.
Street.
He can't lock in if it's real
That's
people
funny.
like that.
Yeah, he like, man, I don't know who. I mean, I guess that be their spirit though. They be like, man, these real people is lame. Let me get with the cartoons, the made up characters.
Right,
Got
for
the
sure,
special
man.
power.
For sure, man. But no, speaking of sons,
Yeah.
since we talking about sons, what's your take on the whole T.I. with his son? And I guess in a short version,
Before we
your
get into
kid, do you allow them to grow and bump their head? Like, when do you take the reins off, I guess? Because it seemed like T.I. tried to do what he can, but his son's getting older and kind of going in that direction in that life, getting arrested, popping off,
Yeah.
going in that direction. I don't know. When do you, I don't want to say tap out, but how do you guide them when they get to that point?
So that's the thing, like, bro, you said the word at the very end, like, we're nothing but guardians, guiders. That's it.
True.
And that's all we are. Like, we can only teach you how to wipe your ass, because once you get to an age, we're not wiping your ass no more.
Right.
That's just like a proven fact. Now, you know, I got a 3-year-old and an 8-month-old.
Okay.
And it's like the 3-year-old, I tell him stop 3 times, and he don't stop on the third. It's usually when I raise my voice on the 4th.
I got you.
I don't want to be talking that much. So it's like sometimes certain kids need a little shaking, and not like actually shake them, but like show them that like I mean what I say at this current moment.
Right.
And like not instill fear into them, but like really like sit their ass down,
Right.
take them to a get straight program, whatever it might take, you know, to
Right.
get them to do that. You gotta guide them. And when you felt like you've done everything, and you, like we used to say as athletes, you left everything on the field, then, hey, bro, if you get in trouble and you over 21,
Right.
I'm not about to, no, I can't do it no more.
Right.
It's too hard for me, because you're just like you might have a family member that, you know, you don't get along with after a while. Like, I know you my family, but damn, like you kind of fucking up my life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I guess that's to each his own.
No, for sure. I think that's like perfectly stated. I just think people always, they don't know when to let go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess each person, some people let go too soon and allow their kids too much freedom, and then they end up in a situation.
Mm-hmm.
But some people hold on too long and they stunt the kids' growth. Like,
Those be mothers though. Usually be
True.
mothers, because if you think about it, we spoke about this a long time ago. Like,
you trying to start
Raise
a
up,
little-
gonna be trouble. Trouble.
no, so I was having a conversation about 2 weekends ago
Okay.
with my partner Chi, and she was like, "Women are the default parent,
I
you know,
got
in
you.
most cases," and I get it. And especially having a black baby boy, especially, you know, they get caught up in gangs, crazy shit, and a lot of mothers want to hold them near and dear and tight.
Right.
But that doesn't start from before they get into gangs. I mean, it starts before they get into gangs is what I'm trying to say. When they fall down and they scratch their knee, like every woman goes to their aid very fast. It's like he wouldn't even cry if you ain't say nothing,
Right.
unless it actually hurt.
Right.
You kind of got to give somebody enough space to evaluate it themselves, because they look around looking for some form of sadness. We impose that shit on them.
Right.
So, like I said, mothers tend to impose their fears, their sadness, cries, all of that onto the kid. And then the kid is sometimes wanting to get away from it.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I think it's a fine line. Like, let's just give them enough space to make those decisions, and then intervene
Right.
when, okay, maybe try this way. Don't tell them what to do, because this is their own route in life,
Right.
you know?
Right.
So that's why I feel like, you know, I let my son kind of play how he play.
Right.
And, you know,
Right.
intervene.
No, for sure. I think it's just a balance. And the crazy thing is, everybody's individual. Everybody got their own personality.
Exactly.
Everybody. So it's like, what you do for one kid, you might not can do it for your next kid, because they're going to be on 2 different planes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, it's just something to think about for sure, because
How about you? What you think about it?
I don't know. I mean, I agree with everything you're saying. I just feel like you do what you can, you know what I'm saying? But you got to treat each one differently.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's where kids, sometimes things get messed up in the household, because it's like one kid may be matured up to handle something a certain way and the other one can't. But to try to be fair and all that, you try to, you know what I mean, do things together. Well, oh, get him this because you got him this, or do this because you did, you know what I mean? And that's not always the best thing, because each kid can't necessarily handle it. Or then they develop a situation in their head where they're like, they know they're going to get certain stuff just because.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's birthday, it's Christmas. Like, as long as I don't do too much,
Yeah.
I'm going to get my shit. Even if I fuck up, I'm still getting my gifts. I'm still, you know what I mean?
No,
And
I
it starts
got
to become an expectation. Like, so that's what I think the balance got to be.
Yeah, we definitely have to customize, like,
Right.
relationships. But that, I mean, so here's the thing. we brought up a certain way, like the type of shoes we wear, what we eat from our parents. Our parents literally show us
Right.
how to like eat terrible food or great food. It all depends.
Right.
So I guess when we get older and we start realizing like this is wrong, I don't need to be feeding them fucking salami and and bologna and shit like that. Like,
right. No, you're right.
so a lot of times parents are unlearning a lot of shit.
Right.
But while they're trying to unlearn, they already done taught their kid the bullshit that was passed on to them.
Right.
And that's where it becomes a TI problem because, he up until, 2009, was in trouble.
Right. He was still getting locked up.
He was still getting locked up.
When his kids was alive.
When his kids was alive. And that's, it's like, no, it's not his fault, but it was because he was in that environment.
Right.
And 9 times out of 10, yeah, you successful now and was successful back then in a different area. People probably liked you in a better area, in that area. You get what I'm saying? And that's what he probably trying to portray.
No, for sure. And it's like you said one thing though. You said it's not his fault, but at a certain point, we got to be able to look in the mirror and be like,
oh, definitely.
What did I do to contribute to this situation? To you know what I mean? And that's really help you grow and be able to grow for your kids.
Message.
Mm-hmm.
Hey now.
For real, bro.
Nah, but yeah, man, no, that's real spill. I think that just gotta customize that.
You gotta customize that. That's gonna be the little shit on the bottom. Customize your relationships, man. Like,
No,
and people sometimes, you know what, man? Let's get into let's play the intro first, and then we're gonna get a little bit more in depth into that because we got some things coming for y'all, man.
No, for sure. Let's do that. And it's like one of the coldest intros of all time.
Started after.
You are too fine to be giving me curbside service.
Women be shouting, baby. Yes, you did. Because my sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy. Finest overmark.
I can't have that girl. You got some good stuff.
To think things through. She was talking to niggas back then.
Oh, she was definitely, man. So, what we hollering about today?
So, okay, so bam, I want to take some time out to think things through. First of all, just to close on that last conversation, like, think that shit through, man. Customize your relationships with your people, you feel me? Especially your kids, man, because, like, social media nowadays is telling them how to live. So,
Right.
you gotta make sure your household and your foundation is solid.
Yeah.
That's all I got for it.
No, for sure. The customized relationships is definitely the takeaway.
Yeah,
I'm feeling that statement, and it's true.
Yeah,
Make sure
bro.
you put that solid foundation, like you said, to stand on, because it's gonna be a lot of distractions out there,
Bruh.
for sure.
Yeah.
Especially for these young folks. So you said something before, and I just want to touch on it. Pause. We talk about like generation passing down things, but now more access is happening. So like as it's being passed down, the younger generation got way more access. So you talk about diet, things like that. It's shit we had no clue.
No clue, bro.
And now we know. Now we learning. It's more, you know what I mean?
But we so addicted to it, it's so hard to get rid of it.
Right. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true, bro. But yeah, it definitely one of them things, dog.
Nah,
it's
for
one of
sure,
them
bro.
things.
For sure. Yeah, so relationships, since we talking about customizing relationships, right? Like, and if I'm not mistaken, we were talking about like how, what type of space we give each other in relationships, like going through phones and shit like that. Like, you wasn't a phone go through or person, were you?
Nah, man. I
Got you.
have ever done in my life, yes. But
Yeah.
it's not something that I even remotely want to do or try to do. I feel like I was influenced into doing that shit.
Like, because somebody did it to you.
Yeah, went through my shit. Fuck that. What's in your like childish?
Yeah. That's funny as shit. Yeah. Yeah, I damn sure was one of those guys. You go through my shit, I'm going through your shit. I'm gonna go through your shit like investigative type shit too.
Man, that shit crazy, dog.
Shit is crazy.
Right, and then it's one of them things where if you don't find nothing, you keep looking because you want to find something.
Oh no, you find something, bro. Like who? Why is this number the same as this number, but the names are different? Like it be, and you find it, and then sometimes the shit is psychological.
Yeah.
Cause you really like, no, like it don't ever be what the fuck you think it is. Sometimes it do,
No, you're right.
but that shit don't ever be what it is, and that's where it be like, you know what? I'm over this shit. Like, because you know, at the end of the day, you're just not trusting a motherfucker.
No, that's true. And the crazy thing is, you got to realize it's gonna always be something, bro.
It is.
And the thing about it is, you just gotta sometimes let that shit go, cause it's like,
You do your thing too.
yeah, but not even that. It's just like sometimes you just gotta let it go. Like you gotta live your life. I hope you do enough to, you know what I'm saying, hold it
Yeah.
down and maintain. But you can't. You gotta drive yourself crazy trying to argue over every little thing. You drive yourself fucking nuts.
You want to know what you saying true is that letting it go is like giving it to them to fuck up.
Right.
And it's like once you allow yourself to like just be yourself and that person do their thing, then regardless of when they feel it,
Right.
they're gonna eventually feel like, damn, I fucked up a good thing.
No, for sure.
You know?
And it's like if you know you're doing the right thing with the right intentions, it's gonna work out for you. And I know people say that, and it's the universe, and if you do right and all that, but that shit for real.
Yeah.
Like, just focus on better yourself, and shit fall in line.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what's funny is like randomly, we had a conversation, me and my lady, and we were talking about this crazy because we just randomly kind of like having a dispute, and then it just turned into, you know, something more positive. Like I guess I'll ask you this question: what makes a singer soulful?
I got you.
What makes a singer soulful? Is it their voice, or is it like the music that they've curated? What makes them soulful?
So for me, I think about like soul music, and they say soul music started off with like church vibes,
Got you.
but you put secular like word, like you took it to the secular mood.
Got you.
So I feel like soulful to me is like somebody that got that church vibe, like that feel, but they giving it to you with the current, like the word play, the stuff is more secular.
I got you.
So they're not up there singing like hymnals and all that, but they singing about what's going on.
Got you.
But they give you so like a Fantasia. To me, she got a church voice, but she giving you
Secular energy.
current, yeah, dog.
Okay,
like
so-
Kelly Prices, yo, you know what I mean, your Anthony Hamiltons, yo, them
Okay.
type of people, because you could put them in a church, and they're gonna be able to hold their own, but they giving you, you know what I'm saying?
Jennifer Hudson's.
Yes.
Got you.
Yeah.
So is Beyonce soulful?
She can be soulful on certain songs, but to me, no, she's not a soulful artist. She's like a
Pop artist.
pop, R&B, but all that stuff is built off the foundation of soul.
So that's
but
why
she's not soulful.
That's what I was trying to dispute that, like, cause you know I think Confessions from Usher was soulful,
Yeah.
and it's like, but he don't have a soulful voice, or is that a soulful voice?
And he I don't know. So
that's
so
what
then
I'm
I
saying.
guess this is another question. I don't think he's like I don't know, because
That's
if you
what
think
I'm
about
saying.
it, like to me, as when he was younger, he gave me more churchy vibes than grown. But I don't know. That's a good thing.
You don't
because-
have to call.
right. That ain't
It's
soulful.
okay. Ain't so okay. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah,
Dum. That's
yeah,
soulful.
that shit hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Come
I
in with the high note.
bruh. So that's what I'm saying. Like, does it make it their? Is it their voice or is it the content? That's why I always ask, because you said Anthony Hamilton, Jennifer Hudson, Kelly Price, even Fantasia, India Arie, all soulful.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
But their voices are soulful, and their content.
So what would you consider a soulful voice, though?
A soulful voice is like a Anita Baker,
Yeah.
Gladys Knight.
Yeah. I got you.
But Luther Vandross had a very soulful voice.
I got you.
And it's like, it's the voice sometimes is just soulful and not the content.
So what does the soulful feel like? When you hear a voice, you're like, damn, this is soulful.
It's the texture though. Like, I think Anderson .Paak has a texture that's soulful.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
It's a texture in the voice. It's not necessarily his content, because he's secular as fuck most times.
Right.
But you know, that Malibu album was soulful.
No, it had a good feel to
A
it.
bird with the word came to me.
Right.
And I don't know, it was just the way he kind of carried it. But who else is like got a?
So do you think now music now is it's more of a vibe as opposed to
In
a
the soul.
voice? Like the way somebody dress, way somebody look, if they got the hipster look, if they out of pocket, if they hair this and it's slanted with the cut, with the earring, with the ripped up, like, oh yeah, he a hippie. He's so like, we'll give somebody something before we even hear
how they sound.
Right. We see some pictures, album cover, you know what I mean? The IG post.
So no, I don't think it's all vibe. I think a lot of it is fluff though. I think that's where I'm kind of seeing where you're pitching. I do think a lot of it is more glam. Like now we got to show you a image because that's what we're selling. We're selling all of this social media shit.
No, for sure. And it's crazy because it's like this kind of off topic, but it's not. We talk about the fluff, the look, the feel.
Yeah.
I've had people tell me like, oh yeah, she looked like somebody you would talk to.
What?
Because of the outfit they have on, or we don't know what she about.
They don't know you then.
She could have been coming from a costume party. That might not even be what she wear. You know what I mean? But that's the mindset. Like, is soulful now becoming just a look, or is it like, let's hear the album, let's hear the content, let's see what they own before we just give them. You know what I mean?
Right. So perfect example. Her has a soulful voice.
Yeah.
But I remember when you didn't know what she looked like.
True.
And then you saw her and she bopped out. You know what I'm saying? She got she started showing herself a little bit more. Even old girl, Chloe. Not Chloe.
Yeah. No, you talking about Chloe Bailey, the one that was.
It was the other one that's thicker.
Chloe. That's
Chloe.
the one.
Okay. Yeah, like, and now she not making that music when she came out singing soulfully like Beyonce. But it was soulfully. You know what I'm saying? And then she got popish. And it's like, I no longer see soul as much. Do that make sense?
No, I get what you're saying. It's more commercialized.
Yeah, so does that make it like an actual is it the outfit? You know what I'm saying? Is it the way she dressed now? Because she still sings.
Right. But it's what's going with it. The dancing,
I guess it's all
the
together.
look, the feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes our minds is trained to, if we see something, we'll judge it. So like if we didn't see her and just heard the music, we might classify it different than if we look at the way she's singing it and performing it with the music. It's gonna make us like, oh no, that ain't so. She half naked. It like we automatically put them. You know what I mean?
Because that could be her soul. That's where the question is like.
True.
Because we naturally we over sexualize women. You know, and I won't lie to you. Like I was talking to my partner Nels recently, and he was saying, from tight pants to leggings to like now they got the gaps where you can see their whole ass crack basically.
Oh yeah, them all that extra shit. Yeah.
We used to over sexualize women. Now they're doing it to themselves.
Right.
So like,
but women call it
body freedom or something.
Well, yeah, like I'm taking control. I'm this.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm like, okay.
I'm still gonna lust you.
Right. So
period.
If you decide to wear this see-through top with just your nipples covered, or now they don't even cover the nipples, you can see everything through these sheer tops, and it's like you get treated a certain type of way.
It's called something though. I can't think of the damn actual term for it.
Right. But it's like, where does that put you? What's any different than? I don't know. I feel like it's a black hole talking about this shit. But
so yeah, I just want to comment on this. I think now that women are in the conversation where their salaries are probably a little bit higher than black men currently.
Right.
Now they can wear what they want because now they're the bosses. You get what I'm saying? And I
get what you're saying. It's role reversal type.
Yeah, I think now it's like whatever. Like I'm sexy and I get money.
So then I guess this comes back to the fucking decade-old question or century-old question. Like, if you over-sexualize, if you bossed up, you wearing what you want, you showing off your body, you in control, but are you going to get where you want to go in terms of, like, long-term relationship, finding the type of guy you want, attracting the type of things you want, like, are you going to get viewed a certain type of way? Because it's a lot of women that have a lot, that do a lot, but don't have like the family life they want, the relationship life they want.
But you know what, bro? Like, you know, it's crazy that you say that, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. The age group that we're in is like a different league, because now the 25 and under, 27 and under don't want kids. Like, I'm hearing so many people say, I don't want no kids, and it's like me being 30, about to be 34, about to be 35, like, I get it. I see why they don't want no goddamn kid.
Yeah, because they look at us as a responsibility and
Yeah.
all that. But then at the end of the day,
They have no lineage.
do you have substance or do you have enough to give to a kid?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got a question asked to me recently, like, do everybody need kids?
I mean, no, everybody don't need kids. Yeah, but it's like, do you not want to have a kid because you don't want to have a kid, or do you not want to have a kid because you don't maybe, I don't want to say trust yourself, but you don't trust yourself enough to like lead a child or guide a child in the right direction?
Right. Or it's going to be.
Raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble.
For real, though, like, so I know I don't want to be a stay-at-home dad. Like, I did that shit this year, and I was like, nah, man. Like, trying to work from home and do that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Man, that shit, no. It's not. That's for certain people. Like, I know somebody who likes to stay at home with their child and teach them all day, but like, I aspire to be all over the fucking world. I bring my child with me, but I'm not being no. That regular life shit is just not for me.
No, I get it.
And I get it. So that's why I be like, I see why people don't want to do that.
Right.
That certain thing.
Right. Well, I guess moral of the story is
Know yourself.
know your fucking self. We started off talking about soulful music and ended up talking about all of these things.
That's crazy. But soulful music. Hey man, as long as you know yourself. So it's like, I think, all right, let's go to the rap side. Can rappers be soulful?
Can rappers be? Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like they could.
I got one.
Give me who you think.
You about to probably say Big Crit.
Okay,
No?
I'm not a huge Crit fan, but I have heard his music and it does have
He's
soulful
soulful,
vibe.
yeah.
Definitely.
Who you was gonna go with?
Would you say because of the content or because of his voice or just?
I think sometimes Southern people seem more soulful to me. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, the church, the Bible Belt, all of that.
It is the Bible
like,
Belt. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, if we talk about how the music, quote unquote, originated from the church and then kind of.
It came from
I guess you could say that. I don't know. I would say.
yeah.
Shit. I mean, would you consider Nas soulful,
Nas,
or is he just more like?
intellectual.
Yeah.
He's a more intellectual
Okay.
person.
He's more intellectual.
But isn't that soul? Well, I don't know. Because, people... No, he is soulful, bro. He be talking about his environment, bro. But, yeah, I don't know. That's what I be saying.
I mean, would you consider Jay-Z a soulful artist?
Nah.
But I feel like the Blueprint,
Was a
that
soulful album.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I give
bro.
you that.
But that's all Kanye production. Majority.
I got you. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many ways to call something soulful. Because, 444 was soulful. Like, he was just talking. You know what I'm saying? Probably wasn't the greatest album ever, but
Right.
it was the most honest album ever from him.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's something to definitely think about.
No, yeah, that's very true. It's a lot of loopholes with that. It's a lot of opinion based. It's really what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how you interpret it or what you see. But stay soulful, niggas.
Stay soulful, niggas. Goddamn.
Stay soulful, niggas.
For real. Know yourself. Ain't that what Drake be putting on the bottom of his shit?
Right.
Know yourself.
He think he a little philosopher on the low.
Hell yeah.
No, for sure, man. But yeah, know yourself, all that good shit. Customize your relationships.
Yeah.
Where we going next? Where we?
I don't know. It was
Where we
another
at
one
with
that you had asked right before the cameras came on, and I forgot that shit.
I don't know, man. Let me see what I got in this
Yeah.
phone.
I wish we had some more wine. I wish that bottle was a quarter gone. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty for the wine. Goddamn.
I say, let's think about it. Let's take a little pause for the cause.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna go pay some bills, man. We're gonna see y'all on the flip side.
Yes, sir.
Speak my peace. I just wanna make some fun, try and travel, son, try and eat my weed. I just wanna live that free, got a house on the beach, no one bothering me. I don't wanna talk politics, turn that shit down a bit, give me TOC. Slowly. Look, first thing that I can confess, I do my best, sad, chillin'.
And we back.
Hey man, we paid them bills. Bills.
And you said your lady poured up something nice.
Yeah, it's like a cheers to the unknown. It's like a
Cheers to the unknown. I like that. Cheers to the unknown.
Yeah, it's like a sangria, but like with a cognac base, peach, whole little setup. It's pretty decent.
No, this is really good actually.
Pretty decent.
It looks good. It looks sexy for the ladies.
Yeah, man.
Cause you're my favorite. I had to put my plug in there.
There
you know,
go, man.
You know what I'm saying? Album's still out.
Album's
you know
still
what I'm saying?
out. What's it called?
I was gonna save it for later.
Don't
Save it for
out
later.
right now.
Listen to that shit, man. I had stopped for like 3 months. Somebody pulled up on my DM and was like, "Bro, why you don't promote your album no more?" I started doing that shit ever
Yeah, you
since.
got to, man. You got to, because it's
crazy.
every day somebody hear it, it's somebody new.
Big facts. Cause somebody was like, "Oh damn, when you dropped this shit in April?" Shit crazy.
Right.
They've been following me since 2 years ago. Shit crazy.
No, for sure.
Algorithm. But we were talking about offline, like some of your top comedians though. Like I think Drewski the funniest nigga online. I don't care what nobody say.
So that's the big dude, right?
Yeah, big dude.
Yeah, he's
Drewski
funny.
funny as fuck.
He funny.
Excuse me.
He funny. It's another dude I just stumbled on the other day. I don't know his name though.
Funny Marco. That nigga rude as fuck. He
Is
like,
that the one that be doing the Spanish voices? That he do the Spanish like the Uber drivers that's in Mexico?
No, I don't know that nigga. You gotta pull him up. No, the Funny Marco, my partner Rosina was telling me, he was showing me he be doing them interviews, kind of how he just did the Charleston interview.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't think he funny. I think he rude, and I don't. Like,
Yeah, it's
that-
like a difference.
Yeah, that shit is. I mean, it is funny, but it's dangerous. Is what I'm saying.
So dude, he being the biggest.
Being the biggest.
Yeah,
No,
he got some followers, but he did one funny ass video. He did like how niggas be hood videos, and this one I first kind of peeped him. And this is something new. He got like damn near 400,000 followers. But he did like how niggas be in the hood when they be like,
Yeah, like
he
walking
out there-
around and shit.
Yeah, but it's like funny, like yeah, you know, I done killed niggas. You know, nigga, yeah, we out here like how niggas be proud of their hood that they
Yeah.
don't own. You know what I'm saying? They had a kid walking by. He was like, yeah, little nigga, stay in school, motherfucker. Like just
Yeah, like OG shit.
yeah, but it was just funny. If you watch it, it was just hilarious.
No, I'm gonna
dog.
check him out. Big Ben.
Ben the biggest.
Ben the biggest.
Balls.
Gotcha. Ben the biggest. That's hilarious.
But he got some funny videos on there. But yeah, it's a couple, you know. You got the class, the Ha Davises, the what's dude from Atlanta, the
Guard.
that do all the Atlanta voices and
Oh, Desi.
Desi Bank. You got
Desi.
them, but I feel like they kind of fading.
They're only fading because they're getting older, and then they're starting to actually get on tour.
Yeah, they doing real comedy and
Yeah.
getting into movies and getting into the other side of things. So
Yeah, but Drewski funny as fuck.
yeah, Drewski is funny.
Yeah, that nigga like naturally though. And he showed a little clip of him being a kid, and it's like that nigga been him for his entire life. So it's crazy. He been doing the same exact fucking characters too, if you notice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's crazy. No, he pretty funny, man. It's some talented individuals, man. The internet really gives people a chance. Gives
Yes,
people a
it-
chance for sure.
Yes, indeed. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be consistent though.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep putting that shit out there, man. People gonna see that shit eventually.
No, for sure. And it's a lot of little regional guys. It's a dude up in Detroit. All the people like Ohio, Michigan, in that area fuck with him.
Yeah.
He okay, but he more like regional. Like if you up in that area, he doing comedy for that area. Like,
Gotcha. I mean, that's where it start though.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Nigga shit just catch on for real.
Like Pretty V, like she actually from Miami, I think.
I believe she from Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she from Miami. Yeah, because I went to the little Revolt Summit.
Okay. How was that?
It was actually enlightening, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The first day I went in there and I was trying to be too cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes like you gotta watch how you dress. Like, do you like if I put on a fucking suit, like I'm kind of acting different or I'm moving different. I'm not dancing around as much but then when I wear something that's super loose, it's like I'm looser. Like what? Like
I got you.
You ever like felt like that before?
No, I get what you're saying. But them type of events, you got to come ready to like talk, approach people, open up conversation. You got to be ready. You got to be known the whole time. Like open, engaging, talking,
Yeah.
meeting, networking. Like that's what that should be.
Yeah, I went there high the first day.
Yeah.
I was
That's gonna slow you down, depending on the reefer.
man, I was high. I was fucking indica out, bro. I was like the conversations were like I was like, what the fuck? I'm high. I shouldn't have did this because I just wanted to relax.
Right, you didn't want to be uptight.
No.
I get it.
But the second day, bro, I turned the fuck up, bro. I got on the stage when they ain't give us permission. I just took that shit. Me and my partner Rosina danced on that bitch. Crowd fucked with me.
That's hilarious.
I talked to whoever I wanted to. Like I was. I know I'm married, but I was like flirting, just to kind of create conversation.
No, I get it.
Nothing over where I was
nothing
disrespecting.
crazy.
Yeah, but
I get you.
it was fun, man. I had a good time. I still got the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying at that time. So I was like, yeah, I was having a good time.
No, for sure.
Yeah, man. So,
Sometimes you need events like that and exposure to people to keep you motivated to like you said, I stopped promoting my album. I did
Yeah.
no, don't stop. Because it's a room full of people that have not heard it, don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And can get to know you for sure.
real shit, bro.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. That's what's up. But no, comedians, man. So I feel like it's two versions of comedian lists. It's like the
Give me
internet.
the OG and the internet.
Yeah.
Before the internet, that's the OGs.
Yeah. Or the people that
No, you know
got
what?
off the internet.
No, you know what? Because DC Young Fly, Chico Bean, and Carlos Miller got hot off the internet.
Yeah, and then they just graduated to movies and
Yeah.
other things. So it's not like they was like the first, you know what I mean? So to me, the internet people to me that I like, Just Hilarious, DC Young Fly, and I don't know. I say maybe Ha Davis or Desi. But I say Ha Davis to me is funnier than Desi,
No.
in my opinion.
Okay. I think Desi is more creative, right? No, you know what? No, I think Ha Davis is more creative because he actually dresses up into the characters,
I got you.
and then Desi is a little bit more content driven.
I got you.
He'll bang that shit he'll give you a video every day.
Right.
So yeah.
I feel like Ha Davis, his videos, the content be cool, but it's the voiceovers. So like it's a lot of
bro.
one-liners. It's a lot of like you gonna walk away saying big fella, like
And he gonna rap.
Bucko, or like you know what I mean. He gonna
So he's his brand is a little bit more.
yeah, and that voiceovers make it. The video be funny, but then that voiceover shit give you extra like.
Yeah, dog, bro, it's funny.
Like you go play an
though.
old one from a year ago and still
Yeah.
laugh at it.
Nah,
Because
bro,
you gonna
funny.
forget that shit.
Oh, Bucko, you thought you had him.
Right.
You ain't have him. Cause his mama, he might kind of like, he's definitely a hell of
Right.
a writer. For real. Cause you gotta write them shit.
Hell yeah.
You gotta write them shit. You know who's other voiceover? What's the nigga name? Corporate, the dreadhead nigga who just got his teeth veneered up.
No, I don't know what you talking about.
He's he like a rapper, but he be doing a Chicago be like.
Oh yeah. I know you talking
His
about.
voiceovers be funny too.
Yeah. He's silly.
They're not comedian like they just. I would like to visit Chicago because of him.
Right.
Like the Chicago he be dealing with.
Right. So who you fuck with on that on the internet, on the new comedian, which if you want to call it.
Like I said, Drewski funny as fuck.
Okay.
And only because I feel like he's been himself his whole life, so I fuck with authenticity. But Carlos Miller, like my favorite comedian besides Mike Epps.
Okay.
So Carlos Miller, and then you know what? I got into Just Hilarious, but she's aggressive all the time.
Yeah.
So her comedy is always aggressive, and it's like if she would tone it down, she would be a lot more sexier. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But we shouldn't compartmentalize women like that. So excuse me for that. It's just like I just think she's sexy, and then it's like, damn, you about to beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Like you about to
Right.
scrap with me. Like
Right. No, she funny though.
she funny as fuck.
funny, though.
She's definitely. I like her directness, and like she's witty as fuck,
Right.
and she quick. I like that, and I think that's sexy.
No, for sure. For sure.
Who else? I like Pretty V. I think Pretty V is like body funny.
I got you.
Like not vocally funny though.
I got you.
Yeah, Just Hilarious is vocally funny.
Right. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Cause Martin, I feel like Martin was more body funny.
Yeah, he a silly dude.
Yeah.
Moving and I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying. So then let's get out of the internet era, like the actual comedians that like didn't start on the internet before all that pop. Like
Who the OGs?
who you fuck with on that side.
Okay, so when Martin was doing Def Comedy Jam, he was hilarious as shit.
Yeah.
All his stand-ups after that, I ain't really fuck with. That was just me.
I got you.
Mike Epps, I like Dave Chappelle, and I just learned to like Dave Chappelle because Dave Chappelle made a switch.
Yeah.
When he took that time off, he was real introspective.
Right.
I didn't like him before then
I got you.
because I think he was more catering to a Caucasian crowd.
Okay.
And lastly, I like Kevin Hart.
Okay.
I think I like him more in movies than in stand-up now.
Right.
I think he's funnier in his movies because, he's Kevin, and that's the authenticity that I
Right.
appreciate. How about you?
I like Chappelle.
Yeah.
I like his comedy, and I agree with you. He's more. I think his old comedy, even though it was driven towards a different audience,
Stand-ups, though.
Yeah, stand-ups.
Yeah.
It helped him be who he is now.
I got you.
Because it's like he got it all now, and I feel like comedy is more evolved, so he could get into the race because he did all that shit. You know
Got
what
you.
I mean?
Yeah.
I fuck with Chappelle for sure.
Yeah.
I said Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You taking it. That's well before the internet. That's before TV.
Yeah, I fuck with him. I say. I thought Kevin Hart's old stuff was funny, and then he kind of went a certain direction, but I just went to see him, dog. We just went to see him, and me and my lady laughed the whole fucking night.
No, he's a nut, bro.
Like, the whole fucking night. Like, his shit was hilarious, and it was like, I was on the fence, like, damn, I do like his movies, I do like his old, but that shit was funny, bro.
Got you.
Like, I got it.
Where y'all see him at?
He was here at State Farm.
Word. Damn, I
Yeah.
missed that.
Had to put the phone, you had to zip your phone up and all that shit.
Oh, yeah, I did. I do remember that conversation.
Yeah, but it was cool.
worth it.
Hell yeah, he was
Gotcha.
funny. He was funny. I'll give him that. He was funny.
Got you.
But
What
it's-
was his content? Just his kids and shit?
He was talking about family, just everything. Like, you know how he do. He pull a little bit of different
Yeah.
shit from his experiences and stuff. But he was funny. He was funny. And I ain't gonna even hold you, like, I laughed so hard when it was the opening acts too.
That's what I was gonna ask. Who
The
do you have
Plastic
open?
Cup Boys.
Word.
Yeah,
I don't know who
his
that is.
dudes. His group of dudes.
Oh, got you. The Plastic Cup Boys.
Yeah. They opened up and we laughed so hard, like I forgot some of the jokes. Like, you just laugh so much,
Yeah.
like, damn, it was just too much stuff. Like, everybody was funny.
Got you.
Yeah, it was good.
That's dope. I love that. So, I think we went like 2 years ago it was State Farm. It was Phillips Arena at this point, maybe 3 years ago. And Mike Epps had Carlos Miller, hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. I think his name is Curry. Though. What's his
Mark
actual-
Curry.
Mark Curry.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the funniest person I ever saw live ever in my life. I'm talking about I like now we're searching to when he comes back.
Because you want to see, buddy. Yeah, he doing his thing. I know he got a little Instagram. Like, I seen he trying to build his, the old guy trying to get on.
Man, I'm talking about his stand up was piff, bro.
But you gotta think, we talking about years and you're like, he had a sitcom,
Years.
probably went around, like, we talking 30 years worth of this shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, so that's the question I'll ask as far as comedian. Does season make you better?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because it's not a situation you've never been, like, you've been in every situation. Like, you got material you can pull from years. Like,
I want to interview a fucking comedian, man. Because I know a couple comedians, and I want to put together a show, bro. Epic should have a comedian show, bro. Like,
that'd be dope.
that'd be fire. Like, just like how Shaq and them be doing this shit. Just put
Yeah.
together a comedian show, have them niggas host it. We just commentate on them niggas, like talk about the last jokes. That'd be hard as fuck, bro. Let's set that up, bro.
No, we could do it. We just got to get the comedians.
I know I got 3 of them already.
Are they good, though?
No, no, yeah, I did say no, but one of them is actually a performing artist, and me and my lady went to go see him recently. He actually is funny. His set was dope, bro. It was an hour and 30 minutes, and I stayed there the entire time. That shit was solid.
Well, I got access to a guy. I don't know if you remember this dude. You remember Lil JJ?
Yeah, like Lil JJ.
He out of Arkansas. My people work with him. He was trying to get back into doing comedy, but like, I'm not a comedy, like a, you know what I'm saying, promoter. But
Yeah.
like, shit, if we gonna do something, but he gonna want a little dollar. But shit.
Man, we just gotta figure out a way to get this motherfucking funded, man.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy to get him out.
Yeah, that would be crazy. And just have somebody open it for him.
Yeah, we can do a show. 2,
Yeah.
3 people, and then him.
That's it. And just maybe have like a little halftime show.
Why not? Why not?
Hell yeah.
Quiet as kept.
Quiet
That
as
might
kept.
be something.
The Quack show.
Yeah,
Hey.
you heard it first, nigga.
You heard it first here, motherfucker. But yeah, man, I think that's dope. So I am looking for like a comedian that's like that come out of nowhere, like on some Cinderella shit.
But it's always somebody building. It's just who catch. Like, you know, them comedians going all them little amateur nights, underground.
Yeah.
Like, you just got to find them. It's some people now. Damn, they do them shits every Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday. Clay do them. The dude that work with T.I., he do his own comedy show. And Mike Epps just pulled up to his shit.
Really?
But it's like he got big names, but he work with, and it's some people on the undercard that he got that's
solid.
hell
Coming.
yeah. And you know he managed Lil Duval.
Yeah.
So he got the big names, but he doing like a comedy night, giving people a chance to come out. Damn, I forget what it's called, but
It's all cool.
it's on Tuesdays. It's over on Peter Street, the little spot they be at.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go fuck with that.
Yeah, dog. I haven't been out, but I be seeing
That's
them.
today, right? Today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it is, dog. Yeah.
Damn, we should be right there. We should be right there,
shit like
motherfucker.
an 8 o'clock situation. We gonna have to pull up one time and just
For
check
sure.
it out.
And then just, them little mics. We can have a little legit podcast, bro. Like if we was going across the room, right, and we had like a camera, and we just talk, like commentate on what's going on. That'd be a dope show.
That would be cool. We just gotta get permission for them to let us come in there and do that shit.
Yeah.
Bro. That shit
Or
really
not.
ain't hard.
Or not. Just have the little
Guerrilla,
mic,
right.
just be mic'd up and just be talking about the shit, having a good time.
For sure, man. But no, that'd be dope.
Yeah, bro.
That'd be real dope.
But shit, quiet as cat. What's going on with you, man? Tell me something that niggas don't know.
I don't know. Something niggas don't know.
Yeah, well,
I'm mysterious. There's a lot of people don't know.
yeah, I know, bro. You look mysterious as shit. I be so open and talking shit. You be like, I ain't about to say none of that.
And you know this, man.
I ain't about to say none of this shit.
Hey, just for shits and giggles,
Yeah,
man.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know, man. I really just been kind of focusing on intention, being intentional, being more like.
Right.
I think people get so caught up in like trying to have a list of shit they doing, and I'm doing this and I'm that, and I'm like.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what's the purpose behind what you're doing?
Right.
What's the intention behind what you're doing? So I'm just trying to move a certain way and allow things to like
Unfold.
gravitate towards me.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, that sound beautiful.
so more kind of working more off inspiration and feel as opposed to like
Structure.
not structure. I want it to still be structure, but like I got to do this. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Like, no.
Oh, don't confuse busy work with having.
But being more passionate.
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
passion, if it's drive to it, it's gonna work like you need to work. So that's where I'm at. I got a couple things I'm doing. It's all passion driven. This is one of them.
Yeah.
We got this shit going. We had to kind of get out some certain energies and certain things that was around us that kind of was holding us up. So
Yeah,
now
for sure.
we in the driver's seat, baby.
Let's go.
We open road, baby.
Y'all know what it is. Akron. I ain't said that in a minute. Damn. What, you going back to the city this weekend, right?
Yeah, I'm headed up, man.
I don't need to tell nobody that, do you? You
No,
be like
I don't care, bro.
Okay, cool.
Fundraiser, you know, it's real cool. It should be a really dope event. I'm putting a suit on, you know what I mean?
Got you.
I'm taking my grill out, you know what I mean?
You go. You want to shout that out or like?
No, man, yeah.
I'm on the bottom.
Erica Wings, we doing a gala for her fundraiser for her scholarship.
Yeah.
A real good friend of mine got actually killed, unsolved murder, having too young, very good young lady, and it made national news. Just her whole situation. So everybody's rallying around her. Got a silent auction, a dope, gala, and the funds go towards a scholarship. It goes back to our old high school.
Yeah.
So it's really a good deal, you know, in terms to celebrate her life, but still just a reminder of like,
The bullshit that.
hell yeah. And if you know something, sometimes you got to say something.
Yeah, because how it could be national news if everybody know about it? How in the hell nobody knows who killed?
So somebody do.
Yeah.
And that's the sad thing is that
That's
you
some
probably
shit.
celebrating her with people or somebody who knows something and they're not saying.
Man.
And that be the sad thing. Like,
Somebody off me, y'all better snitch on their ass. I'm telling you. I'm gonna come back and haunt your ass. I even go hold you.
No, true story, man. But it's sad
Yeah,
how
it's
things
definitely
be.
sad. Blessings to y'all for doing that, and shout out to being, you know what I'm saying, advocates for that shit, because
No, man. You want people's legacy to live on, just like you said, if something happened, like celebrate, me in a way that, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
to influence the community or something so that my name can live on. Like,
no, for sure.
don't let my shit die. And that's how we feel about her. She got
Yeah,
name got to ring bells.
for sure, bro.
For sure, dog. But no, tell me something
What's going on?
about you. I don't know.
Quiet as kept. QAK. Shit, man.
What you know?
Shit, man. I did this shit random as fuck, but I did it's probably about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago.
Kennedy. What's up?
Oh, she in there? You can come in. Look, coming in smelling straight like the restaurant.
Garlic bread and salad.
Garlic and butter sauce. I don't even know where she working at now. I just gotta say that shit.
I'm not gonna put her business out.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say that. She felt like, oh shit. But what's happening, man? I did an audition and I fucking was trash.
Audition for what?
I auditioned for like a role to be like a leading male.
A leading male on Pornhub or what?
Yeah, it was actually 2-8. Fuck you, nigga. That wasn't no porno shit. No, it was for this like independent film, and I was just
Okay.
I had sent it to a couple of my actor friends, and one of them was like, "You should probably try this shit out. This seemed like it fit you." And I was like, "All right, I'll try it." And I just realized how fucking hard acting is, and part of it's because I don't like reading out loud. So like reading the shit and like putting the actual words in my body for me to formulate it was harder than I thought. So I definitely need acting classes.
Yeah, definitely, because they help you tap in and like, you really just got to put yourself in that position like all the way.
All the way.
You know what I mean? And then
You got to commit.
That's it.
Yeah, and I wasn't committing. I do that with my own performance because I've lived with myself for 34 years, but
Right.
at this point, trying to be, because I think he was a doctor, but like he was like a cool doctor, and I'm like, I don't even fuck with doctors right now. At the time I was doing it, but
Right.
yeah, that, and then this Bar for Barclay shit, bro, and yeah, man, a couple of events I just want to start doing, man, because I feel like Atlanta needs something new, or the world needs something new.
No, for
This shit
sure.
is boring. I'm bored.
It's a lot going on.
It
I ain't gonna
is.
hold you. It's a lot going on, man. But it's everything is trendy. So like, film is trendy.
Yeah.
Content is trendy. So everybody's doing a movie. Everybody's doing a show. Everybody's pitching. Everybody's acting. Everybody, because that's the wave.
Yeah.
So everybody rapping, doing music, or doing film right now.
Right.
But what's the next thing when that gets saturated and people tired of watching all these bootleg movies and different things? Then what's next?
Yeah. Podcasts, because that's what we do.
Where everybody doing podcasts.
I know. Everybody sitting on a couch with arm face them, and it's like, what are you talking about that other people aren't talking about?
Right.
And so you get caught up. But it is what it is, man. Quiet as kept. Man, do you, and keep on doing that shit. Be consistent at it, because most of the people will fall off. The saturation come from the bullshitters.
No, that's true. That's true.
Just keep on going, man. You'll eventually get rewarded.
No, for sure, man. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And biggest thing is you got to move. This is what I be on. Like, I've been trying to see, like, doing shit quick, fast, ain't always the best way.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So, quality
Over quantity.
That's it,
Goddamn,
man.
bro.
That's it.
Because once that shit good, it's good. Shoot in 4K, not 1080p. What you talking about? But man, we appreciate y'all locking in with us, man.
Yeah, the drinks done ran out.
Right. I thought he was gonna keep the mason jar here.
Hey, man, it'd be like, we got to let it stay cold, man. We can't,
Can't be having it out here like that. But yeah, man, tune in, man. When we dropping this shit? On Friday?
Yeah. Drop it Friday.
We're dropping it Friday. Tune in every Friday. Excuse me, every other Friday.
Every other Friday.
Every other
to
Friday.
start.
To start. Every other Friday, Quiet as Kept. We don't know if we're gonna do it on Anchor or on what's that other spot.
It don't matter because it's gonna be on, iHeart, Apple Podcasts.
There you go.
The Android podcast app. It'll be on Spotify. All the places.
Got you.
YouTube, all the places you can find, podcasts, whether it's visual, audio. We're gonna put it on all that. So,
Got you.
Just keep your phone charged, keep your alerts on, your notifications, and
Keep the line open for us.
we're gonna take it from there.
Yes.
Quiet as kept. I am Fred, yours truly,
I am D Barclay.
and this is that motherfucking music.